Chicos, do you have 7 minutes left?
Yes, you have to make it quick. ¿Así?
¿Seguro?
Sí. ¿No le decimos teacher? No. Para la seda.
What is this from?
La de hoy va a ser... ¿Cuál es la que presentaste? Sí, esta. Nada más. Sí, toda la 4. While repitiendo. Yes, those are my father's Irish? Orange juice.
Irish o sea.
You have 5 more minutes. Yeah, no more. Because we have to move on. Si no, no nos da tiempo. Whenever you're finished, you're going to come to the front and present your topic to your classmates. And this is the type of language you're going to use. For example, the name of your celebration. Let's say, let's see, Le Muralia. Le Muralia is celebrated in, y ponen el place. Where is it celebrated? It takes place on the date. August or September or the 21st of tal fecha. And this celebration originated from, y cuentan el origen, because of that. And during this celebration, people, las actividades que realiza la gente para celebrar ese día. They go to the cemetery, or they do this, they do that, okay? So para que lo vayan ensayando. And who is gonna say which thing? Porque todos tienen que hablar. If your celebration has another name, si su celebración tiene otro nombre, pueden ocupar esta. For example, the Obon, ¿cómo se llama esta? The Obon Festival, also known as, también conocido como, the Festival of the Lamb. Okay, so you think.
You're ready, right? Okay, guys. Guys, listen up. No trespass, it's trespass. Do not trespass. Así es. No pase. No pases de aquí. Okay, guys, listen up. Each team has to come to the front and explain their own map, los mapas, okay?
Everyone has to speak. Todos en el equipo
All the members in the team has to speak at least one, al menos una vez. What about the other teams? Well, the other teams have to copy this chart, sin información, just a chart, a similar chart, with these names of these categories. The name, the place, the date, the origin, and and the celebration activities. For example, let's imagine the teacher Sandra and I are explaining our celebrations, okay? And the first one says, the name of our celebration is Halloween.
So you write Halloween.
So you write Halloween, porque yo estoy explicando y ustedes van a estar escribiendo, okay? Name of the celebration, so that's going to be Halloween. This celebration takes place in the United States, Canada, and some other countries, but mainly in the United States and Canada. Entonces ustedes van a poner ahí en place, van a poner the United States and Canada. The date. It is celebrated on October the 31st. Ya ponen el 31 de octubre ustedes en el cuadrito. The origin.
Or some of the celebrations a lo mejor no tienen el día específico. They might say it takes place on the fall or the winter. So just write winter, okay?
Okay. In the origin, ustedes van a poner it originated from Celtic and Irish traditions. Ya ponen así. Lo que vayan escuchando la presentación de sus compañeros.
No tiene que ser una oración completa.
No, nada más para poner palabritas. Porque vamos a preguntar. We're going to ask questions. Celebration activities are those activities that people do in order to have fun during the celebrations, okay?
So copy this in your notebook. Cópielo en su libreta. Solamente la tablita y name, place, date, origin y celebration. Eso no.
Okay, mientras un equipo esté explicando, los otros van a estar anotando, ¿ok? Sí, just one table per team. Una tablita por equipo. No necesita cada quien. Just one per team.
Y ahorita la de ahorita va a ser igual todas las.
Okay, guys. Copien su ese cuadrito.
You can hold it uno de un lado y otro de otro. You have to be quiet and you have to pay attention. Porque después de que presenten, we're going to ask you questions about each one. So, complete your chart.
¿Estos tienen el cuadrito?
Do you have your chart? ¿Ya tienen el cuadrito? Ajá, bueno, lo van a decir así, por ejemplo, el nombre de su festival, The Festival of the Cows is celebrated in, el lugar, it takes place on, la fecha, this celebration originated from, ajá, y lo que hace. So, during this celebration, people, okay, pay attention, please. You guys can start.
Okay, the day of celebrated in Nepal. Is the Vaihaka, also known as the Festival of the Cows.
Okay, this festival is in August or September, to September.
The festival commemorated of the dead people.
Before the old year. Okay. Okay. The festival is a long procession. The people, the king received that from the day the people allowed make jobs and dress up and cheerful. The festival commemorates the death of people during the year.
The festival starts. The king lost the son. Él no sabía cómo hacer sonreír a la reina. Entonces se le ocurre la procesión. Y durante esta procesión llevan a las vacas caminando.
Okay.
Walking the street.
The cows walk in the street.
The people is cheerful, smile.
Okay. That's all? Yeah? Okay, so what's the name of the celebration? The Festival of the Cows. Where does it take place? Nepal. What date or when? Okay, from August to September. And what's the other? Chalo?
The origin.
Where did it originate from? Yes, the king lost his son. Lost es perdido, pero también se refiere a la pérdida de un ser querido, ¿no? The king lost his son, and he was trying to make his wife, the queen, smile. So he organized those processions. They walk with the cows. And why do you think they walk with cows? Or why do you think cows are important? No? Any idea? No. Okay. The cows are really holy in some cultures. They're holy. ¿Cómo se dice holy en español? They're son santas. So they represent the earth. O sea, son sagradas y representan la tierra, el mundo en la tierra. So para hacer esa conexión, they walk with the cows and they remember the people who passed away. Y la reina sonrió porque después de ver a la gente que iba feliz paseando, el rey como que le dio a entender que no eres la única que ha perdido un ser querido. Toda esta gente ha perdido sus seres queridos and they're walking and they're making jokes and they're laughing. So la reina desde ahí ya estaba contenta and that's the tradition. Okay. So next team.
Team number 2.
Okay, pay attention. Are you ready? Yeah? Okay. Chicas.
The Obon Festival, or the Festival of Lanterns, is celebrated in every year in the month of August, commonly of the 15th, and it lasts for 3 days.
This celebration takes place in Japan.
The origin is from a legend. The legend tells the story of the man named Mahal, was a discipline of Buddha. Man used the power to while married to see his mother.
Buddha, he learned discipline, how meditation and to see his mother because he's dead. His mother is another world.
He had fallen into the realm of hungry gods.
Mhm.
In China, Japan, Buddhist, this place is where a spirit was sorting because their families no longer benefit.
They don't remember them.
Because he's lost.
Mhm.
And celebration activities.
From kittens of the king that falls out of a dance which is made to welcome the spirits to the world are leading to the same country their relations.
Okay. That's all? Oh, falta.
They are preparing offerings for the ancestral spirits.
Okay.
Then the food is placed on the altar,
Okay.
in the temples, in the homes.
Okay.
And is the story of the discipline of Buddha. When the sun goes down, his family in front of house is papers lanterns, and he es como, bueno, es para que encuentren el camino.
Ajá. Paper lanterns are los globos de Cantoya. They light them and they send them so that the people who are dead can find their way. That's all? So what's the name of the celebration? Uh-huh. Also known as? Of the lantern. Okay.
Where does it celebrated? Where is it celebrated?
In Japan.
In Japan.
In Japan, China. And when? August.
From the 15th to the 17th.
Okay. And what is the origin of this tradition?
No? Okay. The origin. They say that it was a disciple. A disciple es discípulo. Era un discípulo de Buda. And Buddha taught him, one day he decided to meditate. He was meditating and he saw his mom. Él vio a su mamá en su meditación. Su mamá estaba muerta, pero he saw her suffering. Estaba sufriendo. Y allá tienen una creencia de que las almas que están en pena se van a un lugar que se llama The Realm, The Realm of the Hungry Ghost. Entonces es como el reino de los fantasmas hambrientos o algo así. Entonces, he saw his mom there and he was sad. So he went to the Buddha and he told him, how can I make her happy? And Buddha told him that he had to take ofrendas a los monjes que acababan de hacer como su meditación como que hacían un ritual. Entonces le dijo, llévales ofrendas and your mom will be happy. So he did that and then he saw his mom and his mom was happy. So he started dancing. De lo feliz que estaba empezó a bailar y de ahí viene el nombre de un baile famoso que se llama ¿O cómo? Bonodori dance. Ajá. So during this celebration people dance and they put the lanterns y ponen comida en altares también. So, thank you.
Team 2, 3.
Okay, listen. Pueden empezar.
The name is Lemuria or Lemuria. It's a Roman celebration in celebration that took place on the 9th, 11th, and 30th of May. This ancient festival originated from the Romans, who had a ritual to expel evil spirits from their house, and the ritual to be done by the head and household, who had to wake up at midnight and wash his hands 3 times.
During the celebration, people will walking barefoot through the house. He walked through the flapping
And repeated goes of the father and ancestral become a total of 9 times.
That's all? Okay. So what's the name of the celebration? Also known as Lemuria. And where does it take place, or where did it take place? Rome. So when? May. What days? 9, 11, and 13. And the origin? Did you hear the origin? Okay, the Romans believed that there were evil spirits that would go visit them on those days in their house. So they wanted to expel them. For example, in other cultures, they believe the spirits come, pero son buenos, they're good. In this culture, they thought that they were evil. So they wanted to expel them from the house. And during this festival, the man of the house wakes up at 12 a.m. at midnight. And he washes his hands, se lava las manos 3 times. And then he walks around the house barefoot. Do you know what's barefoot?
No.
Without shoes. Descalzo. So he walks around the house and he throws black beans, frijoles negros. He throws them over his shoulder. Y repite, what did he repeat? Ajá. Como espíritus de mis ancestros o fantasmas de mis ancestros, váyanse, para correrlos de la casa. And during this month, the month of May, nadie se casa porque bueno, nadie se casaba porque lo consideraban como de mala suerte. Ajá. And that's all. Okay. Thank you. Falta un tiempo. I don't know. Half an hour. 25 minutes. Les había dicho, pero que ya empezó. Okay, listen. Pongan atención.
Pamadiana is celebrated in every 7 winter. It takes place on Madagascar.
This celebration originates believes that the spirit of the dead gathers to the land of the ancestors until the body is completely decomposed.
In this celebration, people open the tombs and corpses are removed to be wrapped in skill and dance. In the tomb, we live music.
Okay. That's all? Okay, so what's the name? Okay. And where does it take place? Madagascar. When? In winter. Every seven years.
Cada 7 años en invierno.
Uh-huh. And what's the origin? No?
Antes se creía que los espíritus no podían regresar hasta que el cuerpo no estuviera completamente en descomposición.
Uh-huh. So families take them out of their tombs, los sacan y los envuelven en seda y los pasean y se pone hay música en vivo y los pasean y luego los vuelven a meter. And that's their tradition until their body is decomposed so that they can go to heaven o a donde ellos creen que se van los espíritus. And that's all. So, thank you. ¿Es el last one? ¿O falta? Es el last one. Okay.
The name is Chuseok. It's celebrated in South Korea. This festival is celebrated 50 days of the 8th month and the 8th of
Mhm.
This celebration is around the equinox autumn
Mhm.
and during 3 days.
3 weeks.
It originates from ancient shamanic celebration of the harvest moon.
And during this holiday, the families visit the ancestral home to perform rituals and make cake, challenge some beer.
This activity is in the morning. In the rest of the day, the Chuseok celebration is similar the Day of the Dead in Mexico. The Koreans visit the tombs of the families and they eating and dancing
Next one? Okay. So the name. Uh-huh. And the place where is it celebrated? South Korea. Uh-huh. When? Okay. Uh-huh. The 15th of August for 3 days. And the origin?
The answers and chamanes,
Celebration of the harvest.
Uh-huh.
agradecimiento a la cosecha de la luna.
Okay. And the activities that they mentioned? Drink, dance, and eat. And they prepare a cake.